Hello, I'm Christina Maldonado, and in this video reflection, I'm going to discuss my faculty discussion that I had with Dr. Elise Kane. Um, Dr. Kane is an associate professor at Georgia Southern University, and in our discussion, she highlighted her expertise in rural identity and place-based learning, STEM pathways, and student development. Her pathway into a faculty role was not one that she originally set out for. She shared in our discussion her small town upbringing and strong ties to education. She began majoring in biology, and then that shifted to adolescence education, and then that shifted to student affairs. Um, she talked about her professional growth through residence life and the leadership programs at SUNY, and then her doctoral program at Binghamton, and that led to her rediscovery of teaching and research. It was a very competitive job search, and so she did say how she was very driven to finish in a strict timeline that she had to adhere to because she needed her doctoral for the position that she was hoping to attain at Georgia Southern. As we continued our conversation, she shared that what she enjoys the most about research was supporting rural students and exploring the identity development, seeing the direct impact of NSF funded scholarships and STEM programs. So she enjoys seeing that her work has that immediate impact on students. She also enjoys working with teachers and undergrads through the various programs. But then she said the challenges are, of course, things that I've recognized as a doctoral candidate are the time demands, the workloads, and being able to balance multiple research projects that she's responsible for, as well as grants, and navigating extensive revisions in the peer review process. So as she continues to research and write that, keeping in mind that the revisions are a good thing because that means you're one step closer to a final product. So when I asked her about her dissertation experience, she shared that she conducted a qualitative narrative inquiry on rural college students and that the dissertation really evolved from her conference exposure to critical rural theory. Um, she completed a three-paper dissertation and she published two of the manuscripts. She said that not everything was actually published. She was very candid again about stress and timelines and the realities of dissertation work, which I appreciated her transparency in helping me get in the right mindset for my work. Um, so in choosing a topic, she definitely shared picking something which was already shared in this course that is near and dear to your heart. And so she did talk about how the topic aligned with her, really up through her childhood, her lived experiences, and her professional passion for rural students. And then also how the methodology selected. It was selected to elevate student voice and to those identity perspectives. She encouraged me to align my research with personal interests and data that I would have available to me. Advice that she gave to emerging doctoral students is to start shaping your topic early through the coursework so that as you're moving through the courses, you're actually doing the work along the way so that when we're left on our own, we continue that momentum to collect purposeful data. Making sure that the data that we're collecting is strategically aligned to our study and to use the faculty. Even in our discussion, I was kind of talking to her about the possibilities of my topic and really refining the problem of practice. And so she shared how much the faculty truly does enjoy doing that for us, and that really was encouraging to me. Personal takeaways is again that guidance that she gave me. We talked about outdoor education versus pre-K experiences versus district field trip work, but all of it is at Oatland Island, and all of it is outdoor informal education. But again, just her guidance and in listening to my ideas and my topics and helping me refine it so that I can better select what I want to focus on. And then also the value of refining that problem of practice and making sure that it is aligned to my leadership work at Oatland Island. So in closing, I appreciate Dr. Kane and her willingness to have this discussion with me. I did really enjoy her sharing her reflection of her pathway and allowing her to hear me and the way that her career evolved, and also how my career has also evolved, and understanding how those decisions help shape our role and really shape our dissertation topic. And also, I had no idea. I had reached out to several faculty members, and um, I just knew that Dr. Kane is always very quick to reply to my emails, even though she's never been a professor of mine. And so I really did appreciate her accepting the meeting. And then I had no idea that her passion, like that she started in science, that she started in biology as her major, and then how that just evolved. Through education and then working with students. And so my topic also is clearly aligned with science and education. And so I thought that was pretty cool. So I just would like to give my thanks to Dr. Kane and my thanks for this assignment and allowing me to continue to grow as a doctoral candidate.